Good morning, students. Today, a second topic of the third unit will start. We are going to start. That is nothing but a Windows detector. So basically, what is a window detector? Window detector is a circuit which detects a voltage which follows in between a particular level, in between two particular level. For example, and this voltage is nothing but the unknown voltage. That is, if you want to detect whether the input or whether the voltage is appear in between these two voltage range, or out of the range, or below the range, or out of the range, or we can say above the given range, that the circuit which used to detect such a voltage, that is nothing but a window detector. For example, if I want to find out, for example, 5 volt, which is nothing but the input voltage, whether this will be appearing. For example, this is an unknown quantity, unknown voltage. We are providing to one circuit, or we have to design a circuit which detect whether this voltage is appearing in between this range, X and Y range. It may X is a 1 volt, or this may be a 10 volt. Now this is nothing but one of the range, that is lower voltage is 1 and higher voltage is 10. Whether this unknown voltage is appearing in between these two X and Y range, or whether it will be appearing, or whether it is greater than this Y or less than this X, that we have to detect. If we want to detect this unknown quantity, to detect whether this is appear in between this range, or above this Y range, or below this X range, we have to design a circuit which detects such a problem. So that circuit is nothing but a Windows detector, that we are detecting a voltage whether this is appearing in between window or out of the window. That circuit is nothing but a window detector circuit. Basically, to design such a window detector, we need a two voltage. That is, one is the obviously, if we are talk about the window, there must be a two end. So there is lower end and second one is the higher end. So this will called as an lower threshold voltage, VLD, and this is called as VUT, that is upper threshold voltage. So it has two voltages, that is lower threshold and upper threshold. Now we have to design a circuit by using operational amplifier. This window detector can be designed by using the operational amplifier, or we have to design a window detector by using operational amplifier. And for that we have to use a two operational amplifier that may be connected, that may be inverting amplifier and non-inverting amplifier, or it may possible that we have to use operational amplifier in inverting mode, or we may use two operational amplifier we can use in non-inverting mode. Depending on the problem statement, we have to choose the particular combination, that is inverting non-inverting, or in non-inverting inverting, or two non-inverting, or two inverting operational amplifier. Depending on that, depending on the problem statement, we have to use the proper combination of the Windows detector circuit or operational circuit. So this is all about the window detector circuit. So let us start with the first problem of the window detector. That is, let us start with the problem. Design a window detector circuit using 741 op amp to glow green LED if voltage, that is input voltage, is between 5.2 and 6.5 volt. That is, there are two ranges given, that is voltage range is 5.2 volt to, that is 6.5 volt. 6.5 volt, and red LED when input is outside the above mentioned range. Use IC 741. Now, if let us take this example. If there are two voltages, that is one is 5.2 and second voltage is 6.5. These are the two voltage range. Is it right? Now, if the input voltage is appearing in between this range, if the input voltage is appearing in between this voltage, voltage range, we have to glow the green LED. And if the input voltage is appearing out of this range, then there will be a red LED. So as previously we discussed, what is window detector? Window detector is a circuit to detect whether the input voltage is appearing within a range or outside the range. That circuit is nothing but the window detector circuit. From this statement, it is very clear that if the voltage is between this range, for that we are detecting input voltage, and for that we have to glow the green LED. If the input voltage is out of the range, then that we have to glow the red LED. If input is, for example, 8 volt, we have to glow the red LED. If input voltage is 5 volt, it is less than 5.2, we have to glow the red LED. And if, for example, if the input voltage is 5.4, 5.6 up to 6.5, if this voltage is appearing in between these two range, then we have to glow the green LED. That is nothing but the simple problem statement. So this is about the problem statement. That is, two voltage range are given. So we can call it as an VLT, and we can call it as an VOT, because upper threshold and lower threshold is mentioned in the problem. So for that we have to design a circuit. So I already told you that for window detector, it may a combination of two inverting amplifier, to non-inverting amplifier, or inverting and non-inverting operational amplifier. Depending on the problem statement, we have to use the pair of operational amplifier. So for this problem, and basically a design of this window detector is easy. Just we have to concentrate, or we have to form a particular combination of the inverting and non-inverting amplifier. Otherwise, whatever design problem, whatever design step that are very easy to calculate the component of the window detector. The main target or main focus must be on the design. Design means a block schematic, or we can say a circuit schematic of the window detector. Which combination, which particular combination we have to use. So other things are easy. So in this case, it is a combination of inverting op-amp and non-inverting op-amp. So for this circuit, there is a combination of inverting and non-inverting operational amplifier. Inverting and non-inverting operational amplifier. We can write down as this is plus, this is minus. We follow the one notation, that is minus plus minus plus. So here we have to connect, and there is one voltage divider circuit which is used to provide a threshold voltage, that is upper threshold and lower threshold voltage. By using this resistor divider circuit, we have to use we have to design, this is nothing but a VI. So this is R1, this is R2, and this is R3. And the voltage that is provided at this point is nothing but a plus VCC. Now, for this circuit, we are providing an input voltage. This first op-amp will be act as an inverting operational amplifier, and this operational amplifier will be act as an non-inverting operational amplifier. Now this R1, R2 and R3, by using this voltage divider network, we have to or we can say this voltage divider network will provide the lower threshold and upper threshold. Now this point will be act as an upper threshold, VUT, and this will be act as an VLT, or we can say this voltage is nothing but a 6.5 volt, and this voltage is nothing but a 5.2 volt. This is 6.5 and this is 5.2 volt. This is VI input. and this is nothing but a VCC, that is nothing but a plus 15 volt. So here we have to provide plus VCC, this is minus VCC, this is plus VCC, and this is minus VCC. So that here whatever voltage we are getting, that is nothing but a saturated voltage, either positive saturation or negative saturation. That means we are getting here plus minus Vsat depending on the input, what input we are providing, because basically this circuit will be act as a comparator only, because we are comparing this with the reference voltage. Now for this operational amplifier, that is first operational amplifier, as we are providing an input to this inverting terminal of the operational amplifier, this 6.5 is fixed, so it will be act as an reference voltage. So it just compare. Now input is always compared with the reference voltage, whether this is above the reference voltage or less than the reference voltage, depending on the output is available. If the input voltage, for example, if we are providing input voltage as equals to 6 volt, now this 6 volt will be compared with this. Now 6 volt is less than 6.5, so at this point we are getting inverted output. As it is less, we are getting plus Vsat. For 6 volt, this first output is nothing but a plus Vsat. And similarly, if we are comparing this with this, we are getting here, as this is non-inverting, so it is greater than, that's why here also we are getting plus Vsat. Is it right? Now if we are providing, this is for the 6 volt, okay, now if we are providing 7 volt, it is greater than 6.5, is it right? This is greater than 6.5, so if we are providing input as a 7 volt, it is greater than 6.5 and it is act as an inverting operational amplifier, so we are getting here minus Vsat. As this is non-inverting, here it is greater than 6.5, so we are getting here plus Vsat. Is it right? Now third possible condition, if input is less than 5.2, let us take, we are providing us 4 volt as an input voltage. If we are providing 4 volt as an input voltage, it is less than 6.5, obviously. It is less than 6.5, it means we are getting plus Vsat. Exactly opposite. If input voltage is less than, for the inverting amplifier, we are getting plus Vsat. If it is higher, then we are getting inverted, that means minus Vsat. Here it is less than, so obviously here also we are getting minus Vsat, because it is less than the reference voltage, so we are getting minus Vsat. So these are the three possible condition of the input. If it is within a range, if it is above the range, if it is below the range. There are three possibilities. Now, in problem statement it is mentioned that if within a range we have to glow the green LED. If this is for the red and this is also red, it is above the range, it is below the range. For that we have to glow the red LED, and for this we have to glow the red LED. Or we can simply form a table. How we can draw the table? That is input voltage. This may called as VO1. This is VO2. So we just form a table. That is input, then VO1, this is VO2. Is it right? So input Vi is less than 5.2. This is first condition. What is the condition for if less than? The first view is nothing but a plus Vsat. This is plus Vsat, this is minus Vsat. Is it right? So this is what the first condition. If Vi is greater than 5.2 but less than 6.5. So if it is in between this range, so we are getting plus Vsat here. Here also plus Vsat. Again, minus Vsat. Okay. If it is Vi is greater than 6.5, here we are getting minus Vsat and this is plus Vsat. So this is what the ultimate. Now from this table it is clear that we are getting this much of output voltages at this end, that is VO1 and VO2. Is it right? Now we have to focus by we can easily set up 6.5, we can easily set up 5.2, but the main task is how to glow the different LED. Is it right? How to glow the different LED, that is we have to glow the red LED. Now for that, here for this we have to glow the green LED, otherwise it is red. Otherwise it is red. We have to glow the green LED and remaining for the red LED. We have to obtain this much of circuit. So definitely after getting plus minus Vsat, we have to connect here one extra circuit which will glow the red and green LED. So in simple way we can say that if we are having both positive, that is plus Vsat, we have to glow the green LED. That means an LED requires the plus 5 volt supply definitely. By drop down the Vsat, we must get a 5 volt supply, and here both are positive voltages. So we have to select such a circuit or such a logic we have to use, so that if both conditions are true, basically this is nothing but a true condition. We are assuming both conditions are positive, it means it is true condition. So if both conditions are true, we must get output is equals to 1 or higher. So for that we are having one gate, that is logic gate, that is nothing but the AND gate. Whenever we are providing, otherwise red LED. Otherwise red LED means out of these two, if anyone is minus Vsat, there must be output is equals to 0. Is it right? So that is nothing but the logic ultimately. So here, if both conditions are true, we are getting green LED. If one of the condition is false, then we get a 0 output. And such a circuit is nothing but such a gate is nothing but the AND gate. What is the logic of the AND gate? If both conditions are true, that means both conditions are 1 1, then and then only we are getting output is equals to 1. Otherwise, for any condition 0 1 1 0 or 0 0, we are getting a 0 output. So ultimately here we have to manage one circuit, or we have to connect one AND gate, and the output of the AND gate must be connected to green LED and red LED. So that is nothing but the second logic. But up to this we have to use the AND gate, and basically a supply provided to the AND gate is not the plus minus Vsat, it must be 5 volt, because this is logic gate, it is a digital circuit, and digital circuit must requires a 5 volt supply. So 14 volt and minus 14 volt must be dropped down to the minus 5 or plus 5 volt. Is it right? So we have to drop down this plus Vsat up to 5 volt, and for that purpose we have to connect resistor and diode circuit. Is it right? So here some extra part must be connected, that is nothing but the diode and resistor. So first we have to connect one diode, and then after diode we have to connect one resistor. This resistor must be provide 5 volt supply to the logic gate AND, or 7408 IC. 7408 IC is basically a AND gate IC. So this is what the diode D1, this is diode D2. So this is D1, this is diode D2. These are the two voltages, diode D1 and D2. So this is resistor R4, R5. There is resistor R4, R5. So what happened? Here the voltage is nothing but the plus minus Vsat. Plus minus Vsat means plus minus 14 volt. Now this voltage will be transferred through the diode, means we have to provide only plus Vsat through this diode. And now diode voltage is nothing but the 0.7 volt. After that, this resistor will decide how much drop it has, and next, by using this resistance R5, we will get a voltage is equals to 5 volt. We have to drop down the voltage such that this voltage drop across this R5 and R5 must be a 5 volt. If it is not 5 volt, if we are having the minus Vsat, definitely it will not transfer. That means this will provide the 0 volt. Is it right? So there is no need to transfer minus Vsat across this diode and to the logic. Ultimately, minus Vsat means it is always considered to be a 0 because we are using a logic. Now here we are using digital family. So if we are not providing any voltage, it is directly grounded. So it is nothing but the 0. So just by using this circuit, we are transferring the plus Vsat, or we are just transferring the high level logic. So this is what the simple logic. Now next we have to glow the green LED. Green LED means after this logic we have to, after this we have to glow the green LED. So this is R6. Now if both conditions are true, that means the logic input of this 7408 AND gate is equals to 1, and this will be provided 1. It means high voltage. If high voltage is available, now the output of the 7418 is equals to either 0 or 1. Now the condition 1 is for the both Vsat. Then and then only we are getting this condition. Is it right? Otherwise for 2 we are getting this condition, that is by either VO2 is equals to minus Vsat or VO1 is equals to minus Vsat, then definitely we are getting a 0 output. So for one condition, if one condition is occurred, we have to glow the green LED, and that is nothing but the high volt, that is 5 volt. Is it right? So if we are connecting LED like this, so it must glow, and if it is 0 means it will not conduct. So we have to connect a LED like this in reverse direction. So here we are providing a VCC, or we can connect only plus 5 volt supply. So if it is 1 or 5 volt, definitely here also 5 volt.